Gorilla Tag content creators. We know them, we love them, but sometimes they have their ups and downs. Here are Gorilla Tag's most hated content creators of all time. The first person on this list I'm going to be talking about is BiscuitVR. BiscuitVR was a tiny content creator, but had a lot of potential. He even drew the attention of famous content creators like Elliot and K9, who was growing rapidly until he posted this video.
I just wanted to come out here and say I have been diagnosed with cancer. So I will not be playing as much or posting as much clips. I will be playing sometimes, but not as much. There is a 50-50 chance that it will be cured, or yeah.
This video quickly blew up, gaining millions and millions of views. People all around the Gorilla Tag community felt bad for him, but just a couple days after this recording, he said his cancer was cured, and as you would believe, it all just went downhill for him. This MonkeyGT was just like BiscuitVR. He had great potential and almost had over 100,000 followers on TikTok. But then suddenly people started to realize that his content and other content creators' contents looked awfully familiar. That's when they realized that he was stealing content from other creators. And as you would expect, it went downhill from there. BizarGT was a tiny content creator but probably had the most potential on this entire list. But then he posted this video.
Kids decided to come in my lobby, and they made fun of my mom and me. And if you didn't know, I don't have my mom with me.
In this video, it basically says that he doesn't have his mom with him, and some kids in a public lobby made fun of him not having his mom. But then someone recorded him saying this.
I don't care, because she's not actually dead.
Obviously, he got a bunch of backlash for this, and he lost almost 30,000 followers. And as you would expect, it just went downhill from there. PursuitVR is a YouTuber with over 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. But he has many dark secrets that a lot of people don't know about. But before we talk about that, let's go back a few months when PursuitVR wasn't always PursuitVR. His original YouTube name was MercyVR. MercyVR had almost 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. But then people started to realize that he wasn't as nice as he seemed. He started off saying the N-word, threatening people, and also threatening people to find their IP address. After people found this out, they started reporting him, and then he was banned off the platform. But then a couple months later, he came under a new identity, PursuitVR. At first, nobody knew it was MercyVR. But then he started acting like MercyVR once again. He did this by telling his fans to say the N-word, him faking suicide, and more. And then he started telling people on Discord that he was MercyVR, and as you would believe, it went downhill from there.